up YouTube? What's up Patreon? How's everyone doing? I'm going through some Patreon requests tonight. I've got a long list, still trying to play catch up from last week. And we got some Jennifer Hudson, which will be not my first time hearing Jennifer Hudson, but it'll be the first time on the channel. So this will be fun. This one came from my friend 3Rocks3. Shout out to my friend. Like I know you sent me a ton of requests, and I listened to a lot of them. I listened to a lot of them already. So like, and it's funny because every time I should start messaging you when I listen to them. I'm gonna start sending you screenshots because like, especially the Joiner stuff, I listen to all the time. But this is gonna be new. This is just like brand new too. I didn't know. I had no idea that this happened. What, 3 years ago? 3 years ago? Yeah. Hallelujah is just like the hallelujah. Hallelujah. I could sing that song all day. I could sing that song all day. But anyway, I'm hoping that's what it is. If not, that's fine. Whatever. We're going to get into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check me out on Patreon. Links in the description box. Let me make sure y'all can see this as well. Let's make this full screen. Make sure the audio works. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's see what we got.
Go crazy for the incredible Jennifer Hudson.
Beautiful jacket. This looks like it's going to be emotional. Should have a lapel on or something? Where's that coming from? Beautiful. Gorgeous. It could be if this is a hypercardioid microphone, it could be quiet enough in that room right now that she's walking around singing like that, like with that purpose, and the microphone's just barely picking it up. And like, you know, the compressor, like same thing, like this microphone has no reason picking up my voice as much as it does when I pull away, but like compressors will do a lot, processing will do a lot, but I'm curious if that's what's going on.
Now I heard there was a secret chord.
You hear that, like the power, the presence, it's like demanding. Her voice is just so much like, oh, like here we go.
There was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, fifth, minor four, and the major lift. The baffled king composed.
Unreal. You know, like what I'm appreciating is like I'm sure it's a gospel thing I learned in a choir, but it's like there's this like kind of principle where you don't want to be the first in and then you don't want to be the last out. Like you kind of just like, it's more of like a feel thing, but it feels like she's coming in right on beat, but her enunciation of the word is the part that comes in like and just kind of makes it like graceful and like peaceful. Like her timing is very, it's very like snap to grid almost would be like the kind of like the nerdy way of putting it. But she's very like graceful and coming into like the words and the pronunciation is just gorgeous. And like she could very comfortably sing this probably the octave up, but like choosing it here and being able to have all that like flowing vibrato stuff, like just beautiful. Oh wow.
somebody who drew you.
I like how she's doing this too. I like what she's changing from like the first 2 verses to this one.
Drew you. Sing it with me. And it's not right that you're here at night. It's not somebody who has seen the night.
That was wild too. So like the chorus and then her by herself and then bring it all in. Come on.
That you're here at night. It's not somebody who has seen the night.
Nice.
It's a chord and it's a broken hallelujah.
Oh man. Oh yeah, just like it doesn't want to end, right? I want to hear it once more and I'm going to talk about it. Come on.
A broken hallelujah.
Like all that vibrato on there too. Like there wasn't a spot of like no vibrato, which is like I think it takes a certain kind of skill to be able to like do runs and just be like just still. And then it's another kind of skill to be able to keep like a good vibrato and not like a struggled vibrato where like you're doing the vibrato just to make it sound like you're hitting the note. It's almost like you're bending up to hit the note because you came in below it. But it's like it's very controlled and it's like an over accentuated vibrato almost. Like come on, this is like what a talent, what a beautiful room to do this in too. I'm just looking at this theater and like this, I bet you it sounds fantastic in here. See, like she comes in on the beat with the breath, and then it starts with the note. Like it's just something else, just something else. Wow.
Can you sing it with me?
Like you hear that vibrato, hallelujah. Like there's so much space to it. It's a nice chord too. Good for her. Wow. I'm assuming that there's enough respect in the room for her that like they're quiet enough to give her for her to be able to pull that off with like the microphone because like that's like I think she was wailing. I think she was being real loud, but like for all that like the room mics because like a lot of the microphones will have what's called a gate like it basically cuts out like all the space and the noise and stuff. So like when the tom isn't being played, the microphone's off, and then when you hit the tom, it turns on, and then it has like a threshold to shut off. So like for her to be able to sing and still pick up in all those instruments is like. That's wild, man. That's wild. Thank you so much for the request. I appreciated that. This is it's been a fun night of a lot of talent, man. I tell you. But that, like I say, thanks again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check me out on all my social medias. Hit me up on Patreon. We'll see everyone again soon.